Hello, automators. Today we're looking at the Fibaro motion sensor. This sensor allows you to assert your supremacy over Middle-earth with its far-reaching gaze. That's not right. Yeah. This small motion sensor is Z-Wave compatible and highly customizable once you've got it set up. It also functions as a light sensor and a temperature sensor. It also has an accelerometer to detect tampering or to tell you how quickly it's rolling off your table during setup. To set it up, open it by turning the cover counterclockwise, pull out the battery tab, open up your Z-Wave Hub app, and hit Add Device, then Scan Nearby. In our case, we're using SmartThings. Click the B button inside your sensor 3 times to put it into pairing mode. Wait for the hub and the sensor to get to know one another, and you're all set up. When placing your sensor, keep in mind that it has about a 7-meter range, which is a lot if you live in a hobbit hole like I do, and should just about cover most rooms in a normal home. Also be sure to test that the device is triggering before you install it. There are a bunch of settings on this feisty little Oculus, so let's go through them. The first setting you'll see is the sensitivity level. This is great if you have small pets at home that you don't want setting off your sensor all day, killing your battery. Motion blind time is the reset time for the sensor after a motion triggers it. A lower blind time means the sensor triggers more frequently, but that will drain the battery faster. The alarm cancellation delay is the time it takes for the alert the sensor sends to turn off in your hub. Any motion detected during this time resets the timer. Motion detection operating mode allows you to turn your sensor off during the day or night. By default, the sensor is always on. Changing it to day or night will use the default day-night luminance value difference. You can modify this value in the next setting to fine-tune it to your location. Tamper alarm cancellation controls how long the alarm stays after the device detects tampering or a change in orientation if you turn that setting on. Tampering operating mode gives you options for detecting tampering, but it also has settings for earthquake detection and orientation changes. Illuminance report threshold changes the point at which the light level in the room will trigger the sensor and send an alert. The interval is the delay between reports that the sensor sends when it detects a change in luminance. A value under 5 here can result in your sensor not sending temperature reports. The temperature report threshold will determine the change in temperature required for the sensor to send a report to the hub. The visual LED indicator signal mode allows you to change how the sensor alerts you to motion detection. Flashlight mode makes the sensor glow white for 10 seconds. Temp dependent allows it to color code its flashes according to the detected room temperature. LED indicator brightness will determine how bright the light flashes are. Illuminance for low indicator brightness determines at which brightness your sensor will automatically dim the LED to save battery. This is great for fine-tuning your sensor to not flash as brightly during night. High brightness determines when your sensor goes full bananas and puts the LED to 100%. This value has to be higher than the low brightness value. Your sensor is all set up and ready to go. Have fun with your tiny MyR overlord. If you're shopping for sensors and want to see what's out there, here's a playlist of some comparison videos we've done. Thanks for watching.